I was 39 years old when I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
First found out that my mother had breast cancer, I was 26 years old.
I was 57 years old when I was diagnosed at stage 4, right out the bat.
I was 59 when I formally found out.
Word needs to get out to men that this can happen too. 1 in 1,000, which is a heck of a lot better odds than 1 in 8, but nonetheless it can happen to a man.
I was devastated, very sad and devastated, because I had never missed a mammogram and it had been completely missed, probably for years.
You always think, well, it's not something, you know cancer is out there, but you don't think, well, you think not us.
We heard that news, it just kind of, everything stopped. So it was really tough, it was really tough.
Being the father, the husband, somebody who can normally take care of everything, it put me with handcuffs. Did not know what to do, did not know which direction to go. Was shocked, was scared.
And as soon as we were certain that I had cancer, I looked at Carol and I said, hey, we're going to need as much help as you can imagine. We're going to reach out. We're going to call friends. We're going to let people know.
Telling my friends and family, especially my parents, my 80-year-old parents, was tough. I think that was the hardest, is letting my family know. I went into their office and I told her, of course we cried together. I have great insurance, so I didn't really need as far as MRIs or anything like that, but I did need their support.
I knew a couple of weeks into treatment that it was going to be tough because I wasn't going to be able to work, and financially there was quite a bit of money that needed to be taken care of out of pocket. So I went on the search for help that way and ended up, when I met Albie Aware, not only getting that help that I needed, but also really a support system.
I have a friend that works with Albie Aware, and she heard my situation and she called me and said, hey Jim, you realize Albie Aware is out there. I knew they were out there, but it was, hey, that's breast cancer, that's a girl thing, I'm not going to worry about that as much. But then when I got it and I got the call from my friend, I said, hey, whatever I can do to help, I'll gladly help.
You hear Albie Aware, you see Albie Aware at King's game, you see them everywhere, but the difference between Albie Aware is it's a local community. We help local women, and we not only give advice, we help pay for scans, we help the women just emotionally. I don't think a lot of foundations do that. In fact, I know they don't. That's what separates us. We really are there to help.
The testimonies from other women and some men, and how they're just incredible support. It's like a family. It's just like a family.
They just pour their heart into this foundation, and rightfully so, for this area, for them to be so local and so human. They're human.
Thank you so much for what you do for all women that are diagnosed with breast cancer, giving them so much love and support.
You need to be aware of what's going on in your life, and they're there to help you. They're aware of what's out there, so go there and get the help.
Be aware of others, just because it could happen to anybody, anytime.
I'll be aware. I'll be aware.